Page 123, directed numbers, addition and subtraction. Let's look at the example. You have positive 1 plus positive 4 equals positive 5. Forget about this plus sign, ignore it. Just start on positive 1 and count forward 4 spaces. So start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, finish with positive 5. Say you start with positive 2 plus negative 6. Looks very confusing. Forget about this sign. Just start on your positive 2 and you're going to count back 6 because it's negative 6. So start here, then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So you finish on negative 4. That's how you do all of question 1. Just pretend this sign isn't here. Do plus 2 plus 2. For B, you'd start on negative 3 and you'd go back negative 2. So start on negative 3, go back 1, 2, you'd finish with negative 5. If I do I, for example, start on plus 5, which is here, and then just go back 4. So start here, go back 1, 2, 3, 4 would give you plus 1. So for all of these, just forget about this sign, it only confuses you. When it comes to question 2, I'm going to draw out a number line. And my number line needs to go from, well, there's a positive 9, that's the highest positive, and there's a negative 8. So watch how this works. So I got my ruler and I went from 0 to 18. And if you look closer, every gap is 1 centimeter. I find the middle one, which is 9, and that's going to be my starting point for 0. Now I can fill in the rest of the number line. So this will be plus positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, and so on to the end. And now I'll count backwards. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and so on. And notice when you're doing these, your positive sign, look how small it is. It just goes at the top of the number. Same with your negative, just goes in the top half of the number. The negative sign, the positive sign go in the top half. So there's a lot smaller than your plus signs. I'll do 2a for you. Again, it gets very confusing with all these signs, so forget about these. You can just kind of pretend they're not there. So you start on positive 4. You're going to go back negative 3, so 1, 2, 3. Now I'm on positive 1. And I need to go back 2 more, so 1, 2. So my final answer is negative 1. I'll do another example. I'll do h. So again, the big plus sign, pretty much pretend it's not there. So you start on positive 9. You're going to go back negative 3. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm on positive 6 now. And I have to go negative 4. So I'm positive 6 back negative 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that leaves me on positive 2. So please draw out the number line and use it to help. Question 3. Sean and Roisin went scuba diving. Sean dived 9 meters. Roisin dived 3 meters deeper. How far did Roisin dive? If you flick back to 120, there's sea level. So if you can imagine Sean diving 9 meters, and then if Roisin goes deeper, she's going to go down even more. So that should give you a clue as to what your answer is going to look like. Question 4. Read this part first. Now see, can you follow the pattern? On March the 1st, she lodged the €90 she got for her birthday. So the amount she put in was positive 90 and her balance is positive 90. On the 5th of March, she withdrew €15 to buy a pair of jeans. So that's negative 15, 90, take away 15 leaves you with 75. That's her balance, that's what she's left. March the 12th, she lodged €10 she received for doing some jobs. So the amount is going to be positive 10, and €75 is her last balance plus her positive 10 will give her a balance of positive 85. Look out for the pattern now. March 14th, she withdrew €30 to buy a dress. So that's going to be negative 30. Go back to this figure, it was 85. Take away 30, it's going to be positive 55. The next one, March 31st, she withdrew €50 to buy 2 tickets. So it's going to be negative 50. So 55, negative 50 will leave you with the balance. Then just read the rest of them and finish it out.